Capricorn, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. I hope you're having a good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome if you are new to the Tarot Closet, and welcome back if you are a regular viewer. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for joining me today. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Capricorn tarot reading, Capricorn Love Tarot, Capricorn Love reading. This is a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, their intentions, their next steps, their next moves. Is anyone making a move? The current energy in this connection. If you're navigating silence, distance, they've been quiet or pulling back, an emotional distance, no contact situation, even a no contact, no communication, and or in separation energy. We're just going to dig in and see what is going on here, bring in some clarity, truth, messages, what wants to be revealed. Let's take a look at the energy coming in. It's the Knight of Swords and the Three of Cups. Very interesting. Capricorn. This is Cancer energy, and it's around reunion energy and communication. And it's coming here with the Knight of Swords, which is very much presenting in reverse for me. This is a lot around some intense things that have been held back. And it's also an intense and an emotional kind of energy of what's coming in for you to hear. Are we hearing that here today only? Is it somebody who is either reaching out or perhaps showing up for something that you know they're going to be at or that they could maybe be at? And I'll tell you what, this Knight of Swords, this energy of what's being held back is coming through here in our Three of Cups, Mercury and Cancer. This is a timeless reading. Trust the timing, Capricorn. And if you are looking for your Capricorn zodiac sign, your zodiac readings, your love tarot readings, they are linked in the description below, but also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. And of course, you'll find all 12 zodiac signs, all signs tarot, love tarot. And if you are watching twin flame readings, they are back for sure, back to once a week, maybe more, we'll see. So feel free to explore. Let's continue checking out the energies coming in, Capricorn. Oh my gosh. The Devil is in the upright. That is your energy. And the Queen of Swords. So there's definitely some truth that's been held back, that this person is, howling at the moon. Wow. The Wolf here and the Devil card, your energy, Capricorn. Also Saturn, your ruling planet. Now, it's a pretty strong indication of some shadow energy in terms of what this person has been holding back, some truths. That can be, of course, connecting to things around money, could be connecting us to vice energy as well. First of all, this is your energy here. Secondly, yeah, it's connecting to this Queen of Swords who's coming in here with some truth. Total honesty, actually. Yeah, I mean, it's connected to this. So I like that energy, that it's coming in with some truth. That sword in the Queen of Swords, that's transactional, truth, clarity, literally. And that energy around the Three of Swords, the communication. Mercury, again, whether you can see each other, or there's a message coming in via social media, email, SMS, text message, or you're only hearing it today. Let's see. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Capricorn. Please show us the cards. Aho. There it is. The Emperor in reverse. First card down. Divine masculine energy, and an energy that, yeah, there is some shadow, there is some ego. The Emperor, likes to doesn't just like to get their way. They're strategic in what they want to get. There's a lot of planning energy around it. This reversal energy is a validation around some ego, like more ego than usual. Overabundance of ego, you could say. Also some immature energy there. Now, I want to validate something as well. With the Emperor in reverse, the Four of Pentacles, and just even whatever's been going on in this energy, coming in with that truth, communicating what hasn't been said. If there's something connected to that devil energy as well, around money, work, a lack of balance, overworking, or there's just some kind of issues with that, I want to validate that it's here. The Four of Pentacles in the partnership placement, more Capricorn energy, the Sun in Capricorn. Wow. So, as you can see, the King of Pentacles is here in reverse, as well as the Strength card. Fear, pride, ego, it's all here. I haven't let you go. I'm working on it. What are they working on? Something in their life, clearly, but also bringing this truth to you. Whether you can see them, you're hearing it here today, because this person did not follow through. Something happened here. King of Pentacles in reverse. And it's connected to the Strength card in reverse, which is already a very strong validation around the fear of the commitment here. Connected to the heart chakra. And what I also want to validate, and it's going to be really specific, but if this is for some of you around, I think there's two here, yes. If this is for some of you around physical and or platonic, in particular connecting us with our Three of Cups, and that this is somebody who has been hiding some truths around feelings or commitment energy, their fear of next level, that is here. So being more exclusive or getting more serious. Again, that's a really specific message because it's also just still really clear here around, you know, this commitment energy in our King of Pentacles and the Strength card in reverse around the fear of that. Four of Cups is here. Look, connecting with the Four of Pentacles in the partnership placement. First of all, it's an energy for me of kind of bringing you together. And this is also a really strong validation around that Three of Cups, that there's an element of surprise here around either seeing or hearing from this person. You can see the Three of Cups here within our Four of Cups. They're kind of dangling down. It's the Moon in Cancer energy. And as you can see, a messenger is coming in here with a branch to build what would be like the nests inside the trees. You can see it's like the top of a tree and there's a nest in there. And here comes the messenger with a branch, with the cup, with the fourth cup, and there's a rose there. Definitely around romance, the relationship, love, growth. And they're flying in here with that. So there's definitely an element of surprise, but there's an element of apathy as well, like what's been going on here, sort of like an arms cross energy. Page of Wands, Four of Wands. Look at our page is carrying the wand here. There's a red ribbon. It connects me as well to the red thread of fate. What are they bringing in? This page energy can be sort of like a student energy, trying to find a way to talk. I also want to validate, connecting with that Strength card in reverse, that it does still connect to this energy as well with the Emperor in reverse around some immature energy, fear, ego, around whatever's happened here in this relationship. Whether you're navigating silence, distance, somebody's been quiet, pulling away, no contact situation. Another thing I want to validate here, catty corner to our King of Pentacles in reverse, around what either was going and then stopped moving or didn't work out. Around commitment, it's catty corner, connected directly to the Four of Wands. So I want to unpack this in one. This can be a marriage energy for me. So we could be looking at that fear, quite literally, of somebody not being ready for that level. Which is also quite validating in the Emperor in reverse, connected to the root chakra. And that's like a centered and balanced energy. The World card also residing there around the future and major life-changing decisions. This reversal energy is some fear, perhaps some immaturity. Again, and look both on opposite ends here with the Four of Wands. So it's pretty validating around marriage, should that be the case, around the fear or not being ready. But I also want to validate the fear that is here and getting over pride, shadow ego, literally here, that this is also a reunion energy. So if we are looking at coming together, the two of you seeing each other that you know about, or the possibility, if it's there, that it is at the wedding or the party, perhaps some kind of holiday gathering. It's coming in with the King of Cups and their feelings and the Eight of Pentacles. Pisces energy here and our King of Cups, Master of Emotions. And what are we looking at here? The King of Wands, by the way, is in reverse, which I'll talk about in a moment. And the King of Pentacles. So that's in reverse. So that's a really strong validation around not being ready in this fear around commitment. But they're working something out again. So it could also be connected to that devil energy around a person. Ego. That's really more about the communication for me, though. And again, if there is some kind of advice. The Eight of Pentacles connecting with the Strength card is interesting because that is an 8. And that gives me an 88. And I want to tell you something. That is butterfly energy for me. Thank you for watching the Tarot Closet, by the way. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet. I really appreciate it. That is butterfly energy, and that's an energy for me of a new stage. And you can see them here in the Four of Wands. Butterflies generally wait until storms pass or winds have died down. So this timing connecting with the Four of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, the Sun in Virgo, is a validation for me that this person's really trying to get over whatever it is around this energy of union to communicate. There is a sincerity around it. I do like the King of Cups in the upright here, connected to our Four of Wands. The fish, literally, as you can see, it is the King of Cups, and that's around the feelings. And that's the other thing with the King of Wands in reverse and directly connected to the Strength card in reverse. So hiding them, holding them back, which is also really clear with the Emperor in reverse. It's somebody you have been waiting on, the Two of Wands. You can see our stork, pelican, in the bird family. Messenger information, generally around good news. You can see they're standing on one foot on top of what looks like a little crystal ball. But it connects me directly to the world energy. And that is an energy around life-changing decisions. And that could be including, of course, things like traveling to you. Maybe even a big thing like relocation. It's going to be really specific because it can also be around jobs or other people, another life, or just something that would need to change in this person's life. So it could be around people, places, things, but we could just be looking at more validation around the fear of what would change if somebody were to commit on another level, how that would change, and the fear that someone might have around, this person might have around commitment. But it is this energy of waiting. It's really clear. And it's here with the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So it's like, what are they working out here? There is some money connection that's going on. So it definitely could be around other situations. But making some life-changing decisions, completing the cycle that's been going on. And also, I want to say completing the picture between the two of you. And yeah, look, and for some of you that might be around things, again, like marriage. Taking things to another level around how serious it is or exclusive, moves. Because it's not, obviously, it can be around literal travel, but it's also around moves being made. Clarity. I like this, it's in the upright. Now it's here with our King of Wands in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. This is somebody who does have clarity. I feel especially around their feelings here, and where were you in the connection? Had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? But it's also kind of behind this Two of Wands, and it's connecting to our Emperor in reverse and the Four of Cups. So it's like getting the clarity, but also still needing to bring that to you. And look, there's a messenger coming in here in our clarity card. The sun is kind of streaming through. There's a bird here on the log waiting for the message to come in, or is that a boat? Actually, it looks like a boat. Yeah, and then there's a hummingbird coming in, sort of like landing on this boat, which is around movement, and it's also on the water, around timing, around the emotions. So are you waiting for clarity? King of Swords. Really strong validation around the communication. That's been, speaking of clarity, pun intended, it's been clear for me, but it's a strong validation. The Mercury energy, that somebody is thinking a lot about this and they're strategizing. A lot of this around the move that you're waiting for them to make is pride and fear, but there is also some kind of shadow energy here. They are missing you. Again, are you navigating silence? Are you not talking at all? What's happening? Five of Pentacles is an energy of loss, and it's a validation for me. Mercury and Taurus in particular of not communicating. And the King of Swords, who has been strategizing around communicating, trying to work some things out, getting clarity. That's the interesting thing. Look. The clarity card connected with the King of Swords, and that sword is transactional. It's clarity, it's communication. And it's all connecting to our Four of Pentacles, which is your energy. And our little squirrel is holding crystals. Clarity. They have swirling around them maple leaves, which connects to change. Something is around them changing. Around the two of you. And maple leaves also are connected to love. Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles. Reclusive is in reverse. Expansive is in the upright. The Seven of Wands is in reverse. Oh my gosh. So the Seven of Cups just came in the upright, which is really strong validation around you waiting for this person to make a choice. Commitment issues. It's super clear. It reversed right before our eyes. And that is clarity. It's here on the King of Cups, the Four of Wands. The Ace of Cups is the last card coming in, and let's check out the bottom of the deck. It's the Lover's card. It's going here with our King of Cups in the upright, the Four of Wands in the upright, the Lover's card is in the upright. Ace of Cups is here. There's a lot to unpack. Before I get into the Lover's card, I want to finish this message because the Seven of Cups, the way it flipped over, is the clarity, and it really connects to the clarity card here, connected to the King of Swords, Two of Wands, what you've been waiting for. So there is definitely some clarity coming to you and some truth. The choice you're waiting for this person to make, it's connecting directly here with the Strength card in reverse. So whether that fear and that pride and ego is connected to just getting out of that to communicate, or we're looking at, which actually I believe that we are, it's just maybe in addition to getting over the fear around making this choice, around this next level. For some of you, that's going from platonic to more, revealing true feelings as well. The clarity here around their feelings is also coming to you. The Lover's card. Venus, the planet of love. Archangel Raphael, connected to the heart chakra and moving into that throat chakra. I love, I speak, I love you. Is strong today. Look at our deck today. It's carved in the tree. I heart you. There is an infinity symbol here. Mastering kind of energy, movement, truth, balance, renewal. And look, there is a butterfly here. This transformational energy. So it's really clear that you love each other, but I also want to validate it's clear that there is a decision here. Where did that go? There it is. The Seven of Wands is here in reverse. And it's kind of like an energy of, like it's almost make or break here. I'll hear you out, but also the arm cross apathetic energy in particular in our Four of Cups of not wanting to as well. Tired of waiting. But I want to tell you something. Just even what's been coming in here. Eight of Swords. Kind of where they put themselves. Look at this energy. The ladybug is caught on the spider web. And the swords are all kind of holding the ladybug, the ladybird down. That connects me to the energy that is here, which is Jupiter energy. And that's growth, it's abundance, it's movement. It's also timing. Luck, I feel like it's more about timing, maybe a little mix of everything, but holding it down. This is where it's been. It's like somebody in their head, things not moving or things having stopped and haven't been moving, whatever the case. It's coming here with the Queen of Wands. It's connecting directly with clarity. It's connecting with this energy of something going on here in this person, in this energy of worry about it, not talking, what's been happening here. And the King of Swords communicating. So getting out of that Eight of Swords energy. And the Knight of Cups is also here. More water energy, Scorpio and Pluto. The movement around this Knight of Cups, the Lover's card, the Ace of Cups. What is in here? Everything that Knight of Swords was holding back came in with the Three of Cups around what they have to say. There's stars coming out of it, as you can see. And that does connect me to the star energy, which is renewal and clarity and healing. And, you know, you go into the star when you're coming out of the tower, and I do feel like there's been something going on here to some degree, clearly. This Knight of Cups is right on the back of the Two of Wands who's waiting. Six of Pentacles. Reciprocity around the feelings, because that's already come through quite strong. Reciprocity around the communication. It's also connecting here with our King of Pentacles in reverse. And this upright energy, the Moon in Taurus, around like the back and forth energy. It's probably been here in reverse to some degree. But it's connecting also with our Four of Cups. There's our Eight of Pentacles. Around what they have to say. I like this a lot. It's reclusive and it's in reverse. This is kind of like a hermit energy for me. Virgo and Mercury. And look what is here. It's a bear. Who we're waiting to wake up, who's cuddling up with a crystal, clarity, which is what's going on in the Hermit, getting clarity and going into the Wheel of Fortune, things moving again. The cycles of life, it's up, it's down. You know, it's like changing where things are. It's in reverse. It's getting out of this energy. And it's heading into that Wheel of Fortune energy, which, by the way, is also connected to the throat chakra, the communication. As we move forward in the reading and Jupiter in expansion has come through quite strong, there's nothing clearer for me than the expansive card. And it's coming here with the Ace of Cups, Capricorn. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, water energy, emotional energy, the love, the relationship. Holding on to that cup, overflowing. There's our fish, the feelings. The dove. There is a making peace kind of energy, and they are holding on to an olive branch. And it's coming here with expansive. So what they have to say is clearly like turning things around than where they've been. And are we looking at Lover's card, Four of Wands, Ace of Cups? Something more than just communication and somebody who is finally making a choice, which I feel like is in the favor of your connection. Is there an offer here? There is a slow wake-up energy around this person again. The clarity is super clear. They're getting out of what is the hermit energy for me. the silence, the no contact. Getting clarity, bringing clarity, coming here with the Lover's card. And this is what I wanted to say about that as well is, yeah, there is, and this is just falling off, there is a decision that can sometimes be here for the two of you to make. So this conversation or messages, it does feel kind of make or break to me. Oracle. The bottom of the deck is Lobster, inner growth. Okay. So if we're dealing with a chronological age difference or just some immaturity, emotional, it is super clear. That's the crustacean. It connects me to the moon. What's been hidden here? Obviously, that energy of I love you with the carved in the tree with our Lover's card. What is getting cleared up? What is the clarity coming in? It's connecting directly with that Lobster, inner growth. Wreath honor is here. Now it does connect me to the Four of Wands around that marriage energy, should that be the case. But this is also an energy for me around reunion. Again, whether it's through text message, SMS, social media, email, or literally in person for some of you. And by the way, that expansive card here, this energy, look at all the crystals flying here also with the messengers. That is the Jupiter energy. That's the turning point energy. There is a snail here that just came down, persistence. You are watching the Tarot Closet reading. And that energy is picking up the pace. But the snail is also typically slow, right? I mean, you can see the snail, but I want to validate something here that it's another really specific message. But should this be connecting around a literal relocation or move? The snail does kind of carry its house everywhere. Can also go underground for some years and come up and sort of go back on its little snail path, you know? But it's this energy like whatever's been going on, they're still moving forward toward you. It's right in between the Knight of Cups and the expansive energy. The relocation energy, not for everybody, but the move you've been waiting for them to make, crown, accomplishment, it's connecting with this energy of, again, is there an offer here? But it's really strongly connected to this spiritual connection that's here around communication. Because this is somebody you have been waiting on. The last two oracle, temperament, and hammer, forge. These are energies of hammering things out, forging ahead, like working it out. Literally, that's the Eight of Pentacles energy, Four of Pentacles energy for me. What is it, just around revealing the feelings or around a bigger path? It feels like a bigger picture. Temperament is connecting me both to temperance, that energy of meeting in the middle. Temperance connected to the heart chakra. So if we are looking at somebody would want to move in this direction, literal, like travel or relocation, that there might need to be some compromise. But bigger picture for me also is around meeting in the middle in terms of where this relationship is versus where it's going. If somebody's ready for more and somebody's not. For example, marriage and or family energy getting more serious. And this also connects me to the Strength card energy. For obvious reasons, our lion here, right in front of the sun, which is the Strength card energy. Leo and Source energy. Looking pretty determined, getting over pride and fear for sure, right in front of the sun, new cycle, revealing energy, what's been hidden in this moon energy, inner growth. So whether it's around literal time that's like somebody has emotionally, matured or just becoming more emotionally available, or it's just around this energy that's not necessarily connected to years, because that is here. Inner growth, emotional growth, this strong energy of our lion in front of the sun, which is a luminary energy revealing what's been hidden in the moon here around feelings. So I want to tell you that much is here. So it could also be, and I want to validate this, for some of you that it's like catching up to your feelings should that be the case. Like, this is how I feel, and now somebody is ready, you know? Timing feels like it's everything here. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, I miss you. Again, I want to validate that energy should it be connecting with literal distance, you know, or not talking or seeing each other at all. But for some of you, this might be connected to just navigating some silence with somebody, or somebody who's been quiet or pulling away. You are with me always. I miss you. It's right here with reclusive in reverse, with our bear. Like a slow wake up energy. Again, getting out of what is a hermit energy for me. I know I'll never find another like you. Right here with crown, accomplishment, the spiritual connection. I know energy. I have so much regret. Yeah, and that, you know, that's connecting here pretty darn strongly with our Five of Pentacles. We were meant to meet. It's a fate energy. Fated energy, meant to meet, meant to be. It's hard getting over you. Okay, so that's pretty validating for a lot of you that this is no contact, no communication. What's your situation? It's specific for you. But this is clear. I want a life with you, Capricorn. Ace of Cups, the Lover's card. That Three of Cups energy. The King of Swords, like literally what's being said here. Four of Wands. The Wreath as well. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the King of Cups in particular. Okay, I put it down and I just heard immediately no. Okay, I hear you. It's going here on the Ace of Cups. I stay awake thinking of you. Here with expansive and the King of Swords in their head. In deep thought kind of energy. Fate, here it is again. Meant to be energy. We were meant to meet. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. So much guilt, and I feel so guilty here. Going right here on the Five of Pentacles. Somebody who is worried about this connection. If they've lost you. Or worried if they haven't. Or worried they're losing you forever. Or they may. Capricorn, this is your Capricorn message today. Capricorn Love Tarot, Capricorn Love Reading. Thank you for being here at the Tarot Closet. I look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.